दोस्तों, उम्मीद करते हैं कि आप सभी लोग मस्त होंगे और अपने घरों में सुरक्षित होंगे। सो फ्रेंड्स, टुडे I brought you to discuss the topic of surface areas of right circular cone. In this right circular cone, the introduction and few examples we have already discussed in our previous lecture. Today we are going to give few introduction and then we will directly come on the exercise sums. In this right circular cone, as you know that L with the slant height, H is the perpendicular height and R with the radius of base. So there the three formulas we have. First one is L square equals to H square plus R square. Second, the chord surface area, or you can say lateral surface area, is equals to pi R into L. And the last one, the total surface area, TSA of the cone, is pi R into L plus R. So in the introduction part, we have read how to find the chord surface area of this right circular cone, which is pi R L, and the total surface area pi R into L plus R, its derivation and each and every explanation we have discussed. So friends, let's begin our exercise 13.3. Okay friends, so see the exercise 13.3. This is the questions we are going to discuss, which is exercise 13.3. In this, let's see the question number 1. In this, it is given that diameter of base of cone is 10.5 centimeter. Its diameter is given 10.5 centimeter and its slant height is 10 centimeter. Find the chord surface area. So let's see the solution of this question. In the solution of this, the information which is given, we have to write down as diameter of base is given, D is equals to 10.5 centimeter. So as D is equals to 10.5 centimeter, so the radius of base will be the half of this 10.5 divided by 2 centimeter. Okay. Afterwards, its slant height is given, which is small l, and slant height is 10 centimeter. Slant height is 10 centimeter. Now it is asking find the chord surface area of the cone. So as we have discussed already the formula, since chord surface area of the cone is pi R into L. So let's substitute the values. Pi is 22 upon 7. Radius is 10.5 divided by 2 and slant height is 10 centimeter square. Let's simplify it. 2 11s are 22. With the 7, that you will get 7 1s are 7 and 7 5s are 35. So we got 11 multiplied by 1.5 multiplied by 10 centimeter square. So it can be written as 11 into 1.5 into 10, which is equals to 15 centimeter square. So let's multiply it. 15 1s are 15, 15 1s are 15, 116, 165 centimeter square. So you can say that therefore chord surface area of cone is 165 centimeter square. So dear friends, as the information which was given there in the question, we have to write down. Diameter was 10.5 centimeter, so radius becomes half of this diameter, which is 10.5 upon 2 centimeter, and same as it is we have not divided it by 2. Simply 10.5 upon 2 is the radius of this. After that, slant height was given 10 centimeter. Then we need to apply the formula. The chord surface area of the cone is pi r into L, as we have discussed in the introductory part. So substitute the value of pi, which is 22 upon 7, radius 10.5 upon 2, and slant height is 10 centimeter square. After simplifying, we got 165 centimeter square is the chord surface area of this cone. So friends, let's see the second sum of this exercise. In this it is given that find the total surface area of the cone if its slant height is 21 meter and diameter of the base is 24 meter. So the information which is given in this, in the solution of this, slant height is 21 meter. So L is equals to 21 meter. After that, it is given the diameter of base is 24 meter, such that radius becomes 24 upon 2, which is 12 meter. Right friends? Now we need to find out what we have to find out. It's total surface area of the cone. So to find the total surface area of the cone, we need the formula. Total surface area of cone is equals to of cone equals to, we have the formula pi r into L plus r. Now substitute the values. Pi is 22 upon 7, radius is 12 meter multiplied by slant height is 21 plus radius is 12 meter square. So let's simplify it. 22 multiplied by 12, we got 22 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 33 upon 7 meter square. So we need to multiply it, friends. Let's multiply it. 22 into 33. So we will get 22 3s are 36, 22 3s are 66, and 22 3s are 66 plus 6 is 72 multiplied by 12 divided by 7 meter square. Now multiply this 726 by 12, we will get 12 6 are 72, carry 7, 12 2s are 24 plus 7 is 31, carry 3, 12 7s are 84 plus 3, 84 plus 3 is 87 divided by 7 meter square. Let us divide it. 7 1s are 7, 1 is remaining, 17, 7 2s are 14, 3 is remaining, 7 4s are 28, 3 is remaining, 7 4s are 28, then 4 is remaining, 7 5s are 35 meter square, approx is the total surface area of this cone. That can be, as in this, the information was given, the slant height is 21 meter, diameter of the base is 24 meter, so radius becomes 12 meter. Afterwards, the total surface area of the cone is pi r into L plus r, as the formula we have discussed already. After substituting the values, we got the total surface area of the cone is 1244.5 meter square approximately of the total surface area of this. So friends, let's see the third sum of this exercise. In this it is given chord surface area of a cone is 308 centimeter square and its slant height is 14 centimeter. Then find radius of base B and the total surface area of the cone. So let's start. as the information in this question, it is given that since slant height is given 14 centimeter. So slant height means L is given 14 centimeter. And the second thing is given, chord surface area of this cone is 308 centimeter square. And chord surface area is equals to 308 centimeter square. Right friends? So we need to apply the formula of chord surface area. We can find the radius of base easily. So first part, let radius of base be r centimeter. So as the chord surface area is given 308 centimeter square, therefore pi r into L is equals to 308. Now substitute the value of L slant height. Pi is 22 upon 7. Radius we are going to find out, and slant height is 14 is equals to 308. So let's simplify. 7 2s are 14. So the radius of base is equals to 308 divided by 22 into 2. So let's simplify. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10, and 2 4s are 8. Now by 2 11s are, 2 7s are 14, 2 7s are 14, so 11 7s are. We got radius of base is 7 centimeter. As the value of radius we got 7 centimeter, so we can find its second part is total surface area of the cone. So as you know that total surface area of the cone is, since total surface area of cone equals to chord surface area plus area of its base. So chord surface area is 308 plus area of base is pi r square. So let's simplify it. 308 plus pi is 22 upon 7 and radius is 7 square. So 1 7 is cancelled. Therefore 308 plus 7 2s are 14 plus 1 15 centimeter square. So solve it. 8 plus 4 is 12, 5 1 6 and 3 1 4. 462 centimeter square is the total surface area of this cone, and the radius of base was 7 centimeter as we have solved this. So when the chord surface area of the cone is given 308, so we have directly taken pi r into L, which is chord surface area, equals to 308. After substituting the value of slant height, we have the value of radius is 7 centimeter, and afterwards we got the total surface area, total 462 centimeter square. So let's see the question number 4. In this it is given a conical tent is 10 meter high and radius of its base is 24 meter. So the information which is given, that we have to write down. What is given? It is 10 meter high and radius of its base is 24 meter. So r is equals to 24 meter. As you know that tent is in the shape of cone, a conical tent. So these two information is given that we have to write. After that question is asking find its slant height. So first let's start to find its slant height. part number 1. Since we know that L square is equals to h square plus r square, the formula to find out the value of slant height. So the value of h is 10 square and radius is 24 square. So 10 tens are 100 plus 24 into 24 is 576. So let's multiply it. That is 676 is the value of L square. So L is equals to square root 676. Let's find out the square root of this 676. That will be so slant height is 26 meter of this conical tent.